So one of the big questions is the contractor licensed to do the work that they are proposing. And big way to check this is going to the CSLB website, seeing what licenses they carry, and if they have any workers' comp insurance. A lot of issues currently are companies popping up selling customers solar, but they're actually not a licensed contracting firm. Those companies will then take the project and pair it with the lowest bidding contractor to perform the solar. And you can find this on the CSL website, look up the company name, whoever you're talking with, and see, do they carry a license? Do they carry a license in solar, HVAC, or electrical? And then if you're talking to a sales rep, you can also find their information on the CSLB website. The big difference is we do solar, electrical, and HVAC in-house, and we don't use subcontractors. This allows us to look at your project from all aspects necessary to bring you to completion and create a happy customer. One of the main issues with solar is, do I have an electrical system that will sustain the solar or battery? And the same question on the HVAC side, and we're able to handle those internally, address them before we have any change orders or any significant issues with the project, and adjust accordingly. Well, there's really two prime functions for a battery, and that is keeping the lights on, and then a rate arbitrage or leveraging your morning production to be discharged in the evening. And big question to ask yourself is, do you need to keep the lights on during a power outage? How often do you have power outages? Did you experience the PSPS events that PG&E had last year? Any high wind situations where a telephone pole fell down in the neighborhood, you lost power? A battery can keep the lights and refrigerators on during a power outage. Any equipment like a CPAP machine or any medical equipment, those are really the main criteria for going with a battery. And then the second is, do I want to leverage my production of my solar system in the morning to be discharged in the evening, minimizing what I put back on the PG&E grid? One of the main things is, who are you buying from? Are they a broker or are they a contractor? The individual that you're working with, do they work for the company that you're buying from, or are they just brokering out the deal to the cheapest contractor around? You can figure that out with a state license number, do a little bit of research. A few of the other things that you want to look into is, what are you buying? How many? What is the wattage? What is the warranty? What type of inversion or what type of manufacturer supporting the product? And what type of warranty do they have? How long have they been in business? And how much are you paying and how are you paying are a few big things that you want to look for in a quote. The term electrification really means electrifying the home, or going from fossil fuels to all electric. With electric vehicle chargers becoming more common, considering all electric heating and cooling for the home, you can also heat your water from all electricity. Induction cooking and other electric appliances allow you to put solar on your property and power your home with all electricity and no longer burn non-renewable fossil fuels.